International Monetary Fund mission team today met with the Fintech Nigeria Association as part of the multi-stakeholder engagement on key developments in the economy. In his opening remarks, the President Fintech Nigeria, Dr. Shegun shared the essence of the meeting.
1 year of existence, we've engaged with all the regulators, the Securities and Exchange Commission, Nigeria Stock Exchange, the Central Bank, the National Insurance Commission, even at the National Assembly. We've met with the Senate President, we met with the Chairman of the Senate Committee on Banking and Currency, because our main focus is, advocacy, because we want to make Nigeria one of the leading markets for fintech investment and innovation, and also use that to drive African innovation. That's why we're also working on creating an African fintech network, so that we can have the whole of Africa coming together, create African-wide market access, and also benefit from the new African continental free trade area. So these are just in brief, some of the things that we are doing, and some of the engagement that we have had. Just about two or 3 days ago, we had an agreement with the Lord Mayor of London, who is visiting Nigeria, want to know how London and the UK can support the growth of fintech in Nigeria and see how that can include financial inclusion. And I can see that financial inclusion is one of the areas also that you want to share thoughts with us.
Mr. Minmati, the resident representative in the country who led the team, said the purpose of the Pali was geared towards boosting economic growth through financial inclusion.
Key areas that we are interested in is how to boost growth. Behind that, financial inclusion has been shown to be a key contributor. We know the central bank is updating its strategy, trying to reduce the exclusion rate from 41% to about 20%. To do that, there's a lot that needs to be done, including fully utilizing fintech and all. And I think that is a drive that is happening in other countries. The potential for Nigeria is very large, and we are here to hear from you, trying to learn what are the initiatives that have been done, what are the challenges you are facing, what else or what other help do you need, and how we can collaborate and exchange on these ideas. I think I was here at the conference a few months ago when we were discussing some of the regulatory environment and how some changes there could also help. And I think, trying to continue on that dialogue and trying to discuss the various reform areas and how fintech can really become a key driver of growth in Nigeria.
It featured interactions on developments around fintech and how it can drive economic growth in the country.
What Fintech Association has been able to do is to allow us to run away from narrowing ourselves to what I call intellectual rabbit holes, whereby somebody is good on cyber, somebody is good, and then we all use our individual influences to pass laws. And so they are standing alone. They're not integrated. It doesn't allow us to move.
Dr. Shegun speaks further on the outcome of the meeting.
How would you describe the meeting and discussions?
Yes, it was very interesting getting the IMF team visit to Nigeria, requesting to meet with the Fintech Association of Nigeria to hear our views and to exchange thoughts about how we can support the development in the economy, particularly area of innovation, area of financial inclusion and providing financial access, and also area of regulation that will support the growth of financial technology and innovation in Nigeria. It was quite a very useful meeting. We were able to learn from them some of the objectives for this trip and what they want to achieve, especially in their relationship with the government, and also the kind of relationship that we can also have with them in terms of, promoting financial opportunities for all Nigerians using technology. This is a continuation of the relationship that we've had with the IMF. If you remember the last conference we had in January, the IMF team came to make a presentation, and they also promised us today that they will arrange for somebody from Washington to come to us in terms of giving us some information as to financial technology or fintech program of IMF for Africa, which is in line with what we are doing to share thoughts and exchange ideas and know what is happening in those countries, which other countries have done very well in this direction. How can Nigeria learn from it? How can our association meet our objective of making Nigeria a major market in the world for fintech innovation and fintech investment? So I'm really very pleased with how the meeting has gone, and in my interaction with the IMF team also, they were also very, very happy and pleased with the kind of interaction that they had with us. From IMF is going to use some of the information we're giving them in their interface with government. That means our voice is being heard through the IMF, even though we also have access to government. Secondly, we're going to also extract some commitment from IMF in how they can also support us an association and share some of the global information and document that they have, such that we can use it towards supporting our objective, growing the market here, and supporting our members and supporting everybody in the ecosystem. It's a continuous relationship, and we are very sure that the ecosystem will be the better for it.
The IMF mission team and Fintech Nigeria engagement is a welcome development and provides a great opportunity for driving financial inclusion through technology, thereby transforming the economic landscape of the nation.